Thanks, CD. Congrats on being 64, 60, 67, 69th, 60, 100th. There are thousands of you. You get into the cloning machine again, Kakashi. Oh yeah. Getting the lantern late is pretty annoying. You have to go back to a bunch of different places for single checks. Thanks, am I? That's alright, Fox. That's why I have the command. Thanks for the luck. Thanks, Tom. Not quite rotund today. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, it's a neat little overlay. Didn't worry. I turned 30 today. Happy birthday. When are you planning to turn 31? Thanks, Punk. Unlikely. But not that unlikely. Because I like speedrunning this game. That's about it. Oops. It's alright, Tiki. You know, when people wish me luck, it doesn't actually do anything. Doesn't really matter. Thanks, Patu. But you're at least using one of those trackers, right, Adam? So you can see what things you're missing that are available to you. Not really, Big Girl Iron. Well, I don't think that actually works for ESS. No, the answer is no, not really. You just kind of have to get used to it. It's pretty lenient in this game if you just want to get a brake slide, not necessarily a great brake slide. And that's right, Brood. And you'll probably continue to. A pog slide? Yeah, you need really good ESS for that. Only a few people can do it. I just happen to be one of them. Thanks for resubbing, Dannyland. I appreciate that. And thanks for the luck. You know what? Good luck to you too. Wow, that's amazing, Kakashi. I had no idea you were so good at that. Not the best, but I played it right. That's crazy, am I? That's what I'm gonna do in this run. Wow, thanks for emptying your bank account and your bladder into my chat, Salty Bee. I appreciate it. Maybe stick with just the bank account next time. I have thought about doing a TP randomizer, yes. And then I did a TP randomizer. It's normally what I do after I think about it. Hello, Noel. But Salty Bee, it's not like urine grows on trees. I think. It's because of the back in time save I did at the very beginning of the run. The flag that needs to be set for Bo to wrestle Link is the Epona tamed flag. So, you know, after you beat Elden Twilight in a normal playthrough, you would tame Epona, and then you would ride back to Orden, and then you could wrestle Bo. But when I save in back in time at the beginning of the run, one of the things that Link has is that Epona tamed flag set. So the save that I have afterwards still has it set, and then I can get the boots right away. Thanks, Boobex. Thanks, KitKat. You can turn while pushing. Yeah, I can't argue with that, Otter. Actually, I take it back. I can. But I won't. Yeah, it is, Aaron. In this game, back in time is frame perfect. In Skyward Sword, I think you have like half a second or a second or something. It's a long time. Like 15 to 30 times as lenient. Timing-wise. No, Salty Bee. I know how action swap works in MM, and no, nothing in TP is quite like that. Like, I guess the closest thing is the boss flag being used for stuff that isn't boss intro cutscenes, like the monkeys and suits of armor in Snow Peak. Otherwise, I don't know of any shared flag exploits. Or shared memory address exploits. Yeah, that song was in the original draft of The Lion King, I hear. Ended up changing it for some reason. Thanks, Dylan. But there's only one last dungeon. I need to practice that. Exclamation point, Hall of Oats. Sounds good, belly button. Howdy. It is. This is exactly how he felt, I asked. And I think you mean Sir Paul McCartney. Thank you very much. Hello, Three Eternity. Thank you. I hope so too. No, read this again. It was just something I said. Thanks, Kat. I'm gonna try to get as dungy as possible. Oh, sock. Thanks. Trivified? A little scared. But yeah, let's go with yes. Hopefully it goes better than yesterday. I was a dunce yesterday. Maybe he's got a trivification Ray Charles. Ask questions about pianos. Gothic script. I do not know this one. I guess I'll go with black letter. Seems like a bad guess, but I don't know the answer. It is nice. Beast has done a run for Majora's Mask. Quite a few of them, actually. Thanks, 1 million gifted subs. That command just doesn't exist on YouTube. No, well, I have had a record in Majora's Mask before, but only once and not for very long, and I'm not as, this is my main speed game. Majora's Mask is secondary. Yeah, believe it or not, all of them. Oh no, need an emote. Terry Nellhams. Nellhams, there we go. I've never heard of any of these people. Oh my god. Billy Fury. That's my guess. Thanks, Mr. Phantom. Dang. Bad guess. It's only after text, and it's only... excuse me. It's not exactly every time you have text, it's almost every time that there's text. There's a single Midna jump, the one up Frozen Zora's Domain, where you have text, but no one-framer afterwards. Otherwise, it's everyone that has text. Yeah, I know. I have to study up. Sugar material secreted by insects. I feel like I should know this. Wait a minute. Well, 2 of those are melons, but I feel like that makes me feel like this is a trick question. So I guess I'll go with Gallia. Or Gallia, or however that's pronounced. Yeah, that's correct, Null. I just need Ending Blow to finish the game. It would be cool if someday a category that wasn't, you know, that didn't require getting all 7 hidden skills got more than 1 hidden skill. And actually that's currently true for TPHD All Dungeons and 20%, because they have to use Shield Bash to get, to do Pogate Skip. It was Honeydew? I knew it was a trick question. Why else would there be 2 melons in there? Half points? Okay, I like this. It is possible to miss Ending Blow if you're using glitches, like I am. So like, you'll see when I get there in however long this takes, like 20 minutes, that to get the Golden Wolf to give Link, or to notice Link and like teach the hidden skill, I'll have to be human. But I'm just gonna be dashing up to him as Wolf, so if I just stayed Wolf and didn't transform to human, then I could run right past the Golden Wolf. Never learn Ending Blow. You can also skip it other ways. Yeah, you'd never skip it in a casual playthrough. It's supposed to be impossible to skip. Oh, Gilia's also a melon. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Anti-Brandino. All Mirror Shards starts... Well, it starts with Ending Blow and doesn't get any other hidden skills. Well, it's not that Ending Blow doesn't have a Howling Stone, it's that the first Golden Wolf doesn't have a Howling Stone. You always learn the hidden skills in the same order regardless of which Golden Wolves you go to. Yeah, go for it, Scream. It's all you. No, not with an LJA. Nice, Numidium. That makes you the teacher now. I don't know how to answer that, Mr. Phantom. A liquid measure equal to 1/4 of a pint. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, no clue. I'll go with the middle one. Jerry or Gary or whatever. However that's pronounced. Yeah, Gary. Gary the 1/4 of a pint. Gil, damn it. You can't just say, hell yeah, I was right if you guess after the answer has been revealed. Thanks, Ferret. Weren't you here just the other day? Maybe I just have no concept of time, but like, I feel like most of the time when someone comes into chat and says, wow, it's been a while, how's things? It's been like 2 days. Dude. Stupid mistake. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Yeah, understandable. Oh, I just noticed I golded Master Sword. Nice. Thanks. Kind of anti-Brandino. Like, the two things that come to mind that are theoretically possible and understood already, but aren't done by humans, be skipping map warping by doing... basically alternating frame perfectly between A and B at 15 hertz on each button for 3 full seconds. Would skip map warping at any percent. But nobody can do that. And there's also a trick called Earliest Snow Peak. Oh yeah, alright, Heimlich can do it, nobody else though. There's a trick called Earliest Snow Peak where we'd be able to get to Snow Peak before doing Lanayru Twilight. Which would change the route in that it would make doing a back-in-time equipped route like this, where I use King Bulblin to get to Kakariko, faster than going to the Gorge. But you'd have to do the trick very, very quickly. And although it has been done, actually, it takes a long time for a human to do it. And is extremely difficult. What's up, Pigeon? Thank you. If I did Earliest Snowhead in a run, I would be playing the wrong game. And it probably wouldn't affect the time very much. You would basically just change the route. But it's impossible to say how much time a theoretical trick could save, because if it's just theoretical, you don't know how long it takes to do it. I guess that's not really true for the UMD for 3 full seconds, though. I know exactly how long it would take to do that. Fuck you. Getting Master Sword early, no. What? How did that miss? They were like on top of each other. How did it miss one? Oh, Twilight. No, getting the Master Sword early was just, like, it is tricky. But all you have to do is do a, like, mid-charge attack off of that Shadow Beast at the right time and in the right place to get out of bounds. That's pretty much it. But then, if you're doing that in a casual playthrough, you get stuck at Goron Mines. You have to find a way to either get into Goron Mines or skip Goron Mines. Because you can't do it the normal way, if you have the Master Sword early. Thanks, Fnatic. The hardest percent to run in TP. It's probably the 84th percent. It's a pretty tough one. Oh, no, maybe the 85th percent is a little harder. Thanks, YZ. Hello. Nice, Heimlich. GG. I hope to do that today, too. Thanks, Quentin. Having Master Sword breaks the cutscene with Gorkoron, where he's supposed to start wrestling Link. So you just can't start wrestling. Then he'd probably ask for a glass of milk. Hey, thanks for showing your member in chat, Quentin. What a nice green member you have. I appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes. Dude, I've gotten this rupee text, I think, every run. Oh, that reminds me, I never decided where I should save warp if I accidentally get blue rupee text in, Snow Peak. Shay. If you do bite while you already have the Master Sword, what happens? This happens. I just did that. You keep the Master Sword. The E in bite stands for equipped. It's back in time, but you do a special thing so that you keep all of the equipped things. You know, all of the items that you have, all your inventory, all your story progress, and all that. If you load a file in a certain way, basically. Oops, what the fuck was that? I did not expect him to roam off the wall like that. Hello, Atlas. The first TP 100% task was 5 hours and 33 minutes. There's currently a new one in the works. Oops. That will be faster than that, but I don't know by how much. Yeah, no one does, Quentin. Thanks, Ilya. Well, that's better than one of the alternatives, Sock. Not exactly TX, so it's not a team, it's one person, the Taskmaster, doing it, and he's not going back. Well, he went back a little bit from where he was to include some new stuff that had just been found, but he's not going back to redo the entire thing, because that would be a tremendous amount of effort. I'm sure someday someone will make another 100% task that includes all the new stuff. Or all the task applications of the new stuff. He actually has streamed tassing before. I don't think he does that regularly. Yeah, it always happens, Redner. And it's cool seeing new tech start to happen in a task as you watch it. Yeah. Yes, read this again. Well, it's kind of the optimization, but it's also kind of the purpose of it. Like, the D in LOTAD stands for demonstration. And usually, when people are making LOTADs, the point isn't to necessarily show, you know, how fast it can be above all else. It's more to show off a cool route or a cool idea. And like using something kind of pre-programmed like a task is a useful way to do that. It's a better way to showcase that than doing an RTA run. So that's the reason that it's a task. Not necessarily to squeeze every frame out. Oh, definitely, pitch. I mean, it's going to be faster than the old tasks, and I don't know by how much. Once again, I really need to get in the habit of looking at the screen during that cutscene. Because I don't have the slingshot in this category. Who's Bawat? Yeah, I'm running this category because there's new stuff in it since I last ran it. Not just today. Yes, scream frame. Yeah, one application of it, YZ. That's true. You can use a displacement clip to get partially inside any completely vertical wall. Or I think almost any, but pretty much any completely vertical wall. But if you want to do the roll stab thing and go all the way through it, then yes, it has to have ceiling collision underneath. I think we should see other people anti-Brindy now. Yeah, wiggle brake sliding is kind of a lot. Takes a bit of getting used to. You didn't know you could roll stab? Yeah. I guess that's not taught in the sword tutorial. Getting 25 hops is very rare. There are, I think, 2 documented cases of that in the speedrunning community. And we do fight Ook a lot. Thanks, Astro. Good luck for your day. What do you mean, you're not studying my stream in college? You're not a my stream major? No, I don't think you can roll stab in Wind Waker. Oh, why don't you like Breath of the Wild All Dungeons? I guess that category does have a lot of cutscene, doesn't it? I remember. Keep holding target till the end of the side hop, Heimlich. Or like, I think till a few frames after the end of the side hop. So have to hold target a little longer than it feels like you need to prevent that. Bombs. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I'm going to be taking intentional damage later, and if I didn't get health somewhere, then I would die. I forgot to... keep forgetting to spin attack that guy for a chance at a rupee. Really? Surprising. Thoughts? Never heard of them. Oh, now we're talking. Opinions? No, it doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I need to remember to equip Uku earlier. Yeah, more like Dead Coup Toad, am I right? Beliefs. Don't think so. I must have missed that day. It's an emote, probably because of Prince. I'm gonna put that one on Prince. Notions? Nah. Way over my head. You too, Anti-Bird. Yeah. See ya. This might be okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with 100% for now. 200% isn't a category anymore. It's called 100% plus now. And I don't intend to run that right now either. With emote mini. Started pressing start early. Interesting, Drago. Being suppressed. No, in my opinion, 100% has the coolest glitches. Any percent's got good stuff too, but so does this category. Yeah, Bink 100% plus does, well, the first 8 levels of roll goal. Doesn't have to do all 64. Lucky for you, early Sky Cannon is in pretty much every, well, no, every glitched category? Maybe not 100% plus, but every other glitched category. No, I don't think someone bopping me would necessarily motivate me to come back to Hunter, but I will come back to it when I feel like it. Correct, Bink. I can't say I have an opinion on that, Quentin. It just is what it is. Oh, forgot the whole day. Yeah, that's what we say, you know, if you beat someone on the leaderboard, you bopped them. Maybe the thought of it is hilarious, I'm like. Doing it would probably be less hilarious. From my... Yeah, as far as I recall, roll goal was not that big a deal in Hundo Plus. Like, I probably did fail a couple of levels, but it's so quick to retry and just inconsequential. And it's not that hard either. I remember it not being a problem, and I didn't even practice it that much. I did practice it, though. No. Yeah, I think that was early. Get the frog lure. And then I think if you beat all 64, it fills your wallet? I don't know, I've never done that. Oh, is YouTube chat bugging out? That's interesting. Okay, get up. Stand up. Stand up for your rights. Nope. Can't do it, Heimler. It's not allowed. Getting older, Astro. Delectable baked goods, are they? I'm gonna need some proof of that. I'm gonna need to see a video of you delecting them. I'm alright, thanks though. It sure appears to, Brood. Am I missing something? See ya. Not very much, because I'd still need that portal. Well, I guess I wouldn't strictly need the portal, but I would want the portal. Or would have to dash here some other time in the run. You were 27 minutes behind. Amazing. Maybe later this run, I'll be 27 minutes behind. It's probably the big bug. Hello? Hello? I'm right here. Huh? I think there was one point there where I could have jump attacked it, but I kind of expected it to attack. Thanks, lots of names. Wait, good luck, beast? There's a beast here? Ah! Yeah, sub 3 all dungeons would be pretty cool. Wonder if that'll ever happen. Some serious skips. Well, more serious skips. Yeah, thanks, Ayuba. I feel better now. Come on. Oh, right, my golds here are kind of screwed up. Sub 60 all dungeons? Should happen today. There are only 9 dungeons. Wait a minute. It actually... Okay. I'm gonna go back to jumping in the water here. I just realized that it actually would be a big problem if I got this blue rupee. Wow. That sucks. Better than yesterday. Thanks, Tensei. Yeah, I was thinking that blue rupee was a problem in all mirror shards, but not in this category, but it actually is a problem in this category. This category was so long without save warping that it's still a problem. Yeah, exactly. I need the text for Pogate Club, and I don't save warp between here and there. So like worst case it would cost 20 seconds or something. I would just save warp as soon as I enter arbiters. It's possible I could save warp somewhere else and maybe lose a little less time. Like make the save warp actually do something beneficial. I can't really think of anywhere. No, the warp thing, that was a glitch called universal map delay. So I chose warp, and then the last time I did it correctly. I pressed 2 buttons frame perfectly, so the whole thing is double frame perfect, to prevent the map from coming up right away, and then the map came up while I was in a cutscene. So when I chose to warp from the map, I couldn't warp because I was still in a cutscene. And that gave me a glitch called map glitch, which made it so I didn't void out in the blizzard on the way up to Snow Peak, even though I didn't have the Rickfish scent. Don't do it. Thanks for not doing it. Thanks, Exor. You too. Yeah, exactly, Bink. Otherwise, I would still have map glitch active, and if I dug into the dig spot, into the, tunnel with map glitch active, then I would never make it. The game would softlock. I could repeat all that, or you could watch my commentated run of this category that I released just a few months ago. It's got all that and more. Or you could rewind, yes. Epic Goat, I did mention that in at least one video, and I remember I put a link to a clip of that. Well, I think I put it in the description. Maybe I just linked it in a comment when someone asked. It's in... If you look up a Twilight Princess HD All Dungeons run, you can see that. Whoa. No. Thanks, Imdarim. No, that's not right. What? How did that miss? Well, there's an easy solution, Ayuba. Just become a professional stream watcher. And you can do both at once. It really does. Come on. Congrats, Egg. I need to not get that blue rupee. I wonder if it's actually... Maybe it's not worth doing that fast strat that I do. Because I could easily have a blue rupee just fall on me and I would have no way to prevent it. Actually... Oh god. That's true no matter what. If I do anything, even remotely fast, in that room. I really need to test some save warp spots. See if it is possible to not lose very much time save warping. So I don't think there are any other dangerous blue rupees. That's the spirit, Ayuba. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that's correct, Epic Goat. That's why it doesn't work in SD. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Heimlich. I do... Ooh. Do I get this heart container now? I guess... Well, no. Okay, instead of getting the heart container, I could just get some hearts. I think that would be the better move. Entering Goron Mines on 1.5 hearts would be not great. I guess that's not that bad though. I don't know. It's hard to say. Nice Dale Mail. Hope you enjoy. So if I get this heart container, I'm gonna have too much health. I guess I could just not take a hit from... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this heart container. I think that's actually good, and then I'll skip the lake bed one. Probably. Yeah, they definitely are Bink. Especially, I mean, damage routing was not really a thing in TP runs. Technically, there was an any % route that included some damage routing, but it was an suboptimal route and less frequently run. So for a long time, there wasn't any damage routing, but Pogate skip made damage routing relevant because it's fast now to death warp after getting the spinner, rather than save warping. Oh wait, no. Oh, I just realized save warping. If I got a blue rupee, save warping to get the text back at the beginning of Arbiters would also get me my health back, which would be bad. Huh. Where am I going? I wonder. I'm going to the wrong place. Well. I was thinking ahead to Arbiters, and I was thinking of all mirror shards. Okay, wait, no, I got this. I'm not going to be able to split for a while. I'm going to get... Wait, no, I haven't... I'm stupid. I was like, I'm just going to get the memo now. Let me just grab the memo before beating like bed real quick. Thanks, Cass. Thanks, Grand Lace. Is it a shame, really? Well, that's unfortunate. Easy mistake to make, though, soon after switching to a category. Just need to remember, when in doubt as to where I warp in this category, it's always North Farron. Hello, Clouds. Thanks, Linkcraft. Ook survives. That's a silly way to lose time there. Hi, Octa. No, I don't think Ook is in the credits. Is Darbus in the credits? I can't actually remember. Can't picture a scene with him in the credits. Oh, never mind. There's that scene of the Gorons wrestling. terrible. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I need to practice this wolf clip. 'Cause I've gotten it actually pretty well the first couple of attempts back so far. But I know I'm just gonna fail it one of these times. And maybe it'll be right now. Dude. That does not help. This looks okay. Alright, it's not one tick over, it's two. Thanks, Faison. Hello, Ox. Yeah, it was okay. Come on. Yeah, that's correct, Pink. Same for the fused shadows as well. Thanks, Noah Carbia. I think that's where they express it, Dylan. Yes, let's. Send a link. That's the bow. That's not... Stupid mistake. Yep, there he is. Still feel like you can control him. I don't know exactly, Dylan, but you have a while. It's not tight. Yes, it would be pretty tough to miss the window. Even if you flail around slashing with the iron boots a little bit. Take that! No, he never gets a chance to. Actually, I guess there could be an opportunity in Telma's Bar. Oh wait, you guys are still talking about the manga. Never mind. Yeah, that boss key skip is pretty straightforward. Well, it's mostly straight backwards, I guess. Ooh. Oh, you should try it, No Carbia. No Carbia, if you type !getting started in chat, then Nightbot will link you to a page that we wrote for people interested in starting to speedrun this game. Lots of good recommendations as to like how to approach getting started, links to good resources, recommendations of categories to choose to begin with. Highly recommend looking at that. Give it a sec, there you go. Good one, Heimlich. Yeah, the link that it just posted. Not the getting farted link. And one thing in particular I'll draw your attention to on that page is recommendations for shorter categories. Because any percent, so the fastest category that beats the game is, well, without cheats, is around 3 hours roughly. But there are some shorter categories, like all mirror shards that I was running the other day, that are very fun, and probably better for beginners. You heard me scream. Yeah, she can probably last 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Not much more than that, though. You'll just have to check yourself. I'm busy. I agree. We have very good resources for this game. And of course, you can also join the TP Speedrunning Discord server to ask questions. Everyone's always happy to help. Yeah, someone farted her, unfortunately. Yeah, I can, no gray. It wasn't me, it was Nightbot. Yeah, you just have to use the commands command. Thanks, Draco. Yep. Gotta fit in somehow. Cool. Thanks for the Golkina. Turn that thing around. Might be loaded. think this might be a gold. My gold isn't very good. Yeah, it's a gold even without Louis' glitch. Yeah, thanks, very helpful. Hopefully Aru is actually here this time. And you did very well. I applaud the effort. Thanks, Helix. Well, you can check if you type !run status. Oh, you know what, Kina? You could still have done a little bit more if you used the FFZX thing on the emote. Okay, so I'm not taking damage here. I normally would, but because of the damage mistakes I made earlier, I will not. I need to... should be alright. Okay. Almost not alright. Yeah, I don't know. Pickles, you should shitpost less. It's a lot. I kind of want to just hide you. You're taking up a lot of room by triggering the auto mod all the time. Now, almost there, Kina. It's close. Hello, Roscoe. What's up, Bar? Welcome. Okay, how am I going to take this extra damage? If I don't do it in Moblet Camp. I will... What will I do? Could get poked a couple of times. Or, oh, no. I'm gonna use an extra bomb on the way, like right after Pogate Clip. That's the solution. Thanks, damsel. Right, we're gonna try to avoid dying to King Boldlin today, that'll be good. No! Dude. It's just random whether they hit me or not. I can't do anything about that. Very cool. Well, now I don't need to take that extra damage. That's completely my fault, but it's so awkward. Or, one of those was supposed to be... I need to review how exactly I'm supposed to damage KB. I forgot. It's like... Hold on, I can just pull it up right now. Counterclockwise, or auto spin, counterclockwise once, clockwise twice. That's it. Need to remember that. What was that camera? This isn't the spinner split, Epic Goat. This is the Enter Arbiter's Ground split. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty neat, Quentin. I have several similar but different fights. Yeah, that can happen, Iron. It's funny. I'm planning for a Death Warp, Pickles. Or preparing for a Death Warp, rather. If all goes well, you will see it happen soon. That's... Well, those are two unrelated things, Epic Goat. How well I do in the spinner split has nothing to do with how well I do in Enter Arbiters. Oh, unless you're talking about backing... Oh, you're talking about... Okay, sorry. Well, first off, you're talking about backing up damage, so I understand what you're talking about now. But second, that wasn't a real gold. My gold for that segment... Well... it's complicated. Let's just say it's inaccurate. Hopefully it'll be accurate soon. I don't love that. Okay. It's a little spooky. Yep, and that's why I couldn't get that blue rupee earlier. If I had, I wouldn't have had text available. I don't actually know whether it's fast to get up there or just go straight here. It's probably faster to go straight here. No, I understand why you're confused now. It did say that I golded yesterday, but it just wasn't meaningful. Wow, Pigeon lurking from Twitch chat just to go to YouTube chat. No, I would have save warped Helix to get the text back. No, I skipped the boss key. In this category, it's faster to get the boss key on the way back. That's awful. I cannot believe I got that. Holy shit. That was so scuffed. Alright, this gold is real. So what is that, a 436? Yeah, okay, that seems about right. Thanks, Nubbles. No, Iron, it doesn't. It would be very fast. You could skip Waking Up Death Sword and just clip straight under the gate. And there is a way to skip Waking Death Sword up, but it requires Jump Strike, which is pretty slow to get in this category. It's just a live split setting, Pickles. Alright, probably don't need that blue rupee. Probably we'll get a green somewhere. I am supposed to have the Master Sword. And I do have the Master Sword. Oh, pencil. Alright, I practiced this a bunch since yesterday. Hopefully I get it. This new Stallard skip, there are a lot of different ways to fail it. And I think I understand what all of them are now, but I still do them sometimes. Okay. Hello, Renegade. I did get the Master Sword early, but you're also just supposed to have it by the time you get here. Are you serious? Dude. That's very bad luck. Alright. I think I know why I clanked there, on that first, like, time I went into the gate with the spinner. And it's something that it's the one thing in that entire skip that I don't understand. I need to figure that out at some point. But when you throw the boomerang and then do the rest of the setup, sometimes Link just won't go the right distance. And I can see it on the, like the data viewer when I'm practicing. I just have no idea why it happens and how to stop it from happening. I think that was what happened there. Really? That was really bad Stallard luck. Just turned so much. Thanks to the best luck soul. Yeah, I wonder... yeah, I have no idea what it is. Maybe you can, like, prevent it from happening just by turning around one extra time after you throw the ring. No, I don't think the bomb strat is good for this category, because you have so few bombs. Bead bombs! Yeah, I think for a TAS, maybe that would be worth it. Well, actually, I don't know how TAS bomb routing would work out, but no, I think it's better to have bombs for other stuff. Does that Beaver Juice? Welcome. What? I can't remember ever having made that mistake before. Grandma licks? Why would Mia send grandma licks? That's pretty weird. Can't Mia just be normal for once? But thanks for the GLHF, Arju. That's what I really wanted. Why am I using a GameCube controller? Because this is a GameCube game. Why are you typing on a computer keyboard? Yeah, it's getting started. Thanks, Pigeon. Let's get it started. Monka TOS. Yeah, it was originally made for the GameCube, but then released on Wii first because it was a Wii launch title and they wanted people to buy Wiis. Wii version is flipped, yes. I'll consider it brewed. Did you delect it? Or did you just consider it? I'd recommend some food, Arju. Just stay out of the, like, detergent and cleaning supply aisle. Probably human food as well. You'll want to stay out of the cat food and dog food aisle. Also, those magazine racks by the cashiers. Probably none of those either. Yeah, that's right, Pink. Yeah, I'll probably run Wii and or HD again in the future at some point. Like, I did at one point kind of want to run HD glitchless again, because when I got my HD glitchless PB, I was like happy enough with it. I remember I made some big mistakes in Arbiters, but other than that, it was like fine. But then, since then, I lowered my SD glitchless PB by a lot. And I probably could do the same in HD. I was probably just not very good at glitchless then. But, I don't know. Maybe next time I feel like running glitchless, I'll just do it on HD. That does sound pretty good, delectable. Dude, I flipped my equips again. Keep doing that. Hello, Philip. Are you talking about playing the Wii version of this game with the Wii Pro controller? Because that doesn't work. You can't do that. I think Wii Pro controller basically just works for VC games. 12 months? That's nearly a whole year. Thanks for resubbing, Pencil. I appreciate it. You even get a new badge out of the deal. What a bargain. Don't push me into the electric fence. Don't do it. Okay. Oops. No, Pencil, why would that be weird? Ah. I play the GameCube version because it's the one that I played growing up. There are people who speedrun this game who prefer the Wii version. Presumably because it's the one they played growing up. Or at least in part because of that. They're not even chasing me. What? It's the most polite they've ever been. Oh, when I do that strat, I should go ahead and stand to the side. Yeah, Department of Transportation, skip. No, absurd. What? Yeah, this dungeon's cool. I think it's fun regardless of which category you're running, but it's by far the best in Hundo. Hundo Temple of Time is so cool. Nice gold. TP is pretty cool. I agree. I guess I forgot to switch memory cards. Whoops. we go. Or bad all mirror shards muscle memory there. I'm not sure, Scream. I don't tend to compare dungeons across games. Hello, Citron. Where's the spider? It's just going back and forth behind me. Okay. Thanks, Burp. Happy dungeon chatting. Yeah, I'll try depth. No promises, though. Dude. God. Terrible Goma. LOSL. Wow, it's got a lot of time to that. Bad RNG. Why, thank you. Oh, you mean the spider. Hey, Teabag. TPHD runs are pretty different in some ways and very similar in others. Overall, I'd say they're fairly similar. What, that links to my video? I don't know. But yeah, if you're interested, Ronnie, I made a video about the differences between Wii, GameCube, and HD. Specifically for 100% runs, but, you know, It applies to other runs too. Yeah, that's right, Helix. Thanks, Pigeon. You watch on Twitch because of the channel points. That's a good reason. Understandable. Oh, because I prefer this version. Yeah, if that happened, Wisey, we would probably just have a separate tab on the leaderboard, like we have GameCube and Wii now. Probably just have a separate tab for a Switch. It could be handled differently. It kind of depends on what people decide, but that's the most likely outcome. Dude, I still have 279 rupees. I thought for sure. I'm used to Hundo, where like going to Temple of Time, you get so many random green rupees. That's dumb. Dude. Oh, maybe I should have just targeted the rupee. Yeah, let's try that. Come on. Does that work? Are you serious? I need to review how to do this. Okay, there we go. Just get the text. That's so dumb. There probably were even plenty of green rupees available on the way, I just didn't think about it. Should try to remember that. I'm losing like 30 seconds to that. Oh, no, it's less than 30. Nice. Cartoon. Does he? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. No, I've done that bit too much recently. I never do gambos, but if there are mods in chat, then sometimes they'll do gambos. If they feel like it. Thanks, Dibs. That's okay. Yeah, well, you can't do gambos in the Netherlands anyway, right? Or at least I think Twitch... I know Twitch restricts which countries are allowed to join gambos because of local gambling laws. Pretty sure the Netherlands is one where you can't. Hello, Captain. Oops. Gonna get hit. Yep. It's because I was talking shit. Thanks, Helix. Have a good day. I think that's okay. Yeah. Do need to practice that room. Thanks, Aaron. But I'll have to correct you there. It's actually 12:01 p.m. Easy mistake to make. (1:02 p.m.? I think your clock's a little fast. (1:01 a.m.? Not a chance. I'm gonna choose to trust that. Glad I trusted it. Oops. Thanks, Ace. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. I would guess it has more to do with pressing L to hold the claw shot out first. I'd have to see it though to help. Or to troubleshoot. Yippee! What are you so happy about, Oh yeah, I interpreted it the way you meant it. I realize now that I misread it. Yeah, not moving you the right amount is what I thought you meant. Oh yeah, that makes sense now. That's why I'm so excited too. Oh, that was it. Hi there. No. Oh, okay. I still angled it enough. Yeah, they were here yesterday doing the same thing for a while. Oops. Bow, please. I'm just getting the heart container. So I have plenty of time to toss the skull down. Good luck, everyone. Actually, I'll do it a little more gently this time. There you go. Hey, there's an ant on my desk. Hey, I warned you. Automod catches big draggy waggy. Good to know. Well, now you've just got an extra skull. It did get held, yes. Yeah, understandable. YouTube. I'm blending in. Yeah, it's allowed as of a couple of weeks ago, I think. Good one, Puppet Master. Really? Okay. It's a surprise. Of course, that one's super fast. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Yes, medium. Oops. Oops. Is that the sound you make too? Yeah, I can picture that. That's the sound I make too, in the same circumstance. Gotten sleepy? What do you mean, Nimidium? No, actually it keeps rising. I have a mic arm, and my mic isn't very heavy, so it sometimes just rises. I have to catch it. True, yeah. Guess it's just happy to see me. It's just like the long Goron Rise emo. Feel better soon, Redfoot. Or else. Thanks, Puppet Master. Good luck sleeping. Really? 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 Surprised that angle wasn't enough. Interesting, Astro. Haven't heard of that problem before. Too late. Yeah, the second half of this run is pretty much just a dungeon rush. There are little bits in between the dungeons, but really not very much. Yep. A bedtime story? Alright, is everyone ready for bed? You all have your pajamas on. Once upon a time, in the Palace of Twilight, there lived... Okay. A guy named Zant. And Zant was unhappy. Because he was unhappy, he started crying. Said Zant. Said Zant again. Everyone else in the Palace of Twilight hated listening to Zant crying all the time. But they couldn't figure out how to make him stop. They tried giving him candy. And they tried taking away the candy, and they tried calling him Candy, and they tried making Candy's nuts and got 'em jokes, and they tried eating candy themselves. They tried turning into candy. They tried manufacturing candy. They tried buying stocks in candy. They tried coating the entire palace in candy. They tried gathering everyone in the area named Candy together for a candy party. They tried filling a swimming pool with candy. They tried canning some candy. They tried singing can, candy, do the can. They tried all kinds of things. But he just kept crying. Until they decided to turn Zant into candy. And he was a type of candy that didn't have a mouth. So he stopped crying. And everyone rejoiced. And ate Zant. The end. Good night. Really? Probably Zant flavored. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever been hit by that attack before. Yeah, very popular question. What? Pressed claw too early. I have not won any suns today now. Enjoy your tour of the room, Keith. How'd you like it? Right. I forgot. I put the other one in the wrong place. That's a weird mistake. Can you boost Ordan Sorad? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. No, you cannot. Well, that's for after the stream, Hylock. Though I don't actually know what happens if you bring both souls back and, you know, do it in the hacked way so you don't have the Master Sword yet. You know what, if you remind me after this run, I'll test it for you. Would have liked that hard, actually. Urge arrive. Guys. No, Wisey. Except when you first get the rank. Right, oh, I need to practice this room for this category, because I'm still doing it the Hundo way. Need to write that down. Yeah, yeah. But the door. Thanks, Melody. Hello. How did I get there too early? You're Bro, my head is full of thongs. 24, 24. Oh, I like that one. That's very good, Astra. Hello, Fredford. Yep, thought no one would notice your typo in my chat. Unlikely. Oh, wow. I did not think I was gonna hit. Dude, oh my god. So stupid. I just stop reading so much YouTube chat, RG. Too early. It's too early to fail. Link suit dance. Nah, it's not the same. Yeah, I tell you what, Onoski, I'm not planning to do Majora's Mask runs again in the near future. I might, but I'm not planning to. But I am currently commentating my Majora's Mask 100% BB, and I'll put that on YouTube whenever I'm done, which hopefully won't be too long from now. Oh, this is supposed to be that, right? Dude, I tried to spin the stick both ways at once and I just went up and down. I'm saying I'm working on a new one. And it'll be really cool. Hello, Mia. Welcome back. Oh, hello back. I'm Bewilderbeast. You have a device that can emulate cringing? It's an odd thing to have. Thanks for being rotund for 7 months, Sharos. I appreciate it. Enjoy your renewed rotundity. And thanks for the luck. Wow, that was a good MJ, Orchrist. You got a problem with that, Renegade? It's just more for you to love. Oh, get a life, Argy Wargy. Yes, it's short for Bewilderbeastothy. It's funny, no one thinks to ask that. I have bombs, don't I? I want, what, claw bombs here? Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Aerolite. Yeah, I've got plenty of bombs. Unfortunate, because I learned the barrier skip. I'm gonna use a bomb because it's faster. No, Bewilderbeast isn't long for anything, but it's backwards for See Bentley Web. Oh yeah, no, don't spoil it, Ethan. I'll figure it out in a sec. That's fine. I'm sure it's interesting. Didn't need to kill those guys. Just kind of wanted to. Don't need to brag me. In ass debt. No finish in chat, please, Pigeon. Dude. That way of failing that strat definitely does cost time. More Nino, Mr. Brandino. Welcome. Yeah, Orcrist, I was inspecting your PP earlier. It seems a little different. Oh, guess I'm wrong. This one? Nope. Had it right the first time. That's right, Weederus. I'm stupid. Forgot how to count to 4. Right. No equip there in this category. Or wait. No, I'm wrong. Should have equipped there. Oh well. I don't know, what's 33 plus 77 with you? Good one, Coco. Yes, Ronnie. It's a little bit destroyed. Well done, Benja. I'm proud of you. I should have just gotten off there. If I were a little smarter, I would have done that. Get off on the left side. If this situation came up slightly more often, I would have thought of it. Well, no, I didn't argue, but that's, you know, I wish I had. Do you think 27 arrows are enough to defeat Ganon? Hello, Tsunami. You're just in time. Alright, let's take a good look at Zelda. Yeah, seems about right. Cool. I wonder if being really far away from Zelda like that can cost time. I actually don't know. It's possible. I could do that, yes. I'm not sure why you'd want to moderate lead. I think most of the chatters are humans. Could be wrong though. No, Kath, 7 is. And this is gonna be an 8? Yeah, this is an 8. But the length of each cycle is variable. Not all 7s are equal. That was a pretty slow 8. Sounds good, Coco. It's a deal. Yeah, that was lag reduction. "14, Malady. It's my longest, or my highest number of Zelda cycles. In a run, anyway. If you want to see the highest I've ever gotten, type ! Zelda. No, Ook is exclamation point 25, I think. Seven cycle is way more probable than a 14. 7 cycle's not very unlikely. It's like 7 cycle probably happens around half the time, maybe 40% of the time. Mia, what's that odd horse-shaped bulge in your belly? Are you Frigante? Thanks, Pat. Dude, I did this last run too. World record. Woo. Woohoo, yay. Oh, Beatrix. Can you get Brigante? Thanks for the bit, Stavros. Yep, that was a run. That run features failing pillar clip. Oh, what was it? I think it was a 739 bow. Failing pillar clip. Warping to the wrong place when I was supposed to go to Goron Mines because I just forgot which category I was running. And what was the other big one? Stallard skip. It only says I lost 20 seconds, but my gold there is horrible. I lost like a minute. Because Stallard just turned really far. It actually, I don't think that was my fault. I think I pretty much played that right. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I was going to test the light sword thing. Sorry, Gannon. No more breathing for you. Yeah, thanks for the luck. Wasn't there something else I was going to show? Yeah, the signal will be back in a sec. I'm just pulling up the practice ROM. Thanks for the bits, Heimlich. You don't have to breathe to read emails. Like, check this out. See, it went through my whole inbox. No breathing to distract you from the reading. Nice, I forgot about that command. No, I've already shown the wooden shield thing. Mia! How could you? Didn't realize you were that mean. Yeah, so that was a new world record. But it was a very bad run. It's just our new record because we found new stuff that saves a bunch of time. An inferior run to my old PB, but still faster. Right, okay, so how am I going to do this? Sure. I will take this save and then do some cheating. Let me, well, actually no, Great Spin might be bad for this. I don't know how to do this fight with Orden's sword. I'll do like 4 spins maybe? Oh, nope, it's a hit counter. If you're wondering why I'm not just warping over to where the soul is, you can't do that. The soul isn't grabbable before you finish the fight. One more, I think. No, really? It's gonna take forever. Alright. I wonder if I can just warp back out to the main room and still have the soul. What am I doing? Wrong one. I'll just do this. It's fine. Huh? I didn't see that coming. Was that because I gave myself keys? I've done this before. I've like taken the soul and just teleported up here before. Wow, okay, well, I guess I will just warp out. I didn't see that coming. Alright, let's see if this works. It does not. Okay. Try that again. What? I already beat him! What the hell? Oh. Evidently. Yeah. See if I can get through this faster than TTM. I'm testing what happens if you get the light sword without having the master sword. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Still cheating, but I'm not giving myself keys. I don't understand why giving myself keys did that. Alright, now I'm gonna give myself keys. I need them. Oops. No. Yeah, good idea, belly button. I'm gonna do that pretty soon, too. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks for all the keys, guys. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Sharos. Or, no, okay, I don't have to do this. I can warp to Phantom's Ant 2. I can try to soul slide. Or here, I'll make a save before I place the soul, so I can show off soul sliding. Thanks, now gamer. Oh. Or actually, I can probably just show soul sliding in this room, where there isn't a permanent socket. Really? Why does this take forever? I thought for sure that would be the end. No, not exactly. Cat is moving something that isn't supposed to be moved. Moving something that Link is supposed to be pulled to, rather than the reverse. Though, I mean, I guess it kind of is like that, because you're claw-shotting the soul right as it becomes part of the socket. I don't really know how it works internally. Is that everybody? Alright. No. Yeah, yeah. No. These are really finicky to set up. Also, there seems to be a slope here. I didn't realize there was a slope in this room. Okay, I'm not going to do this here. I'll do it outside. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I actually have done this before. I think I know the answer to what's going to happen here. Nope. But I won't spoil it. Oh, I did? Well, that's probably why. Save so I can do some soul sliding. Thanks, Octopus. Alright. Light sword cutscene with no master sword. See? Count them. 0. Oh, this is already not what I remembered. Oh hey, I have the Master Sword now. Okay, it does just give you the Master Sword. Huh. But... yeah, I still can't transform or warp. It doesn't give you the Midna abilities. Okay, I'll try to do a soul slide. It's pretty tough to do on purpose. Alright, I can never remember how to line it up. Yeah, early Master Sword, just go to Palace first. Seems good. It's like... almost. There we go. I'm gonna void. Or, I guess the soul voided. Yeah, yeah. Try that again. Whoa, am I not able to claw shot it now? Actually, kind of surprised. I can... Oh, I'm surprised I could still pick it up. Just not claw shot it. Very good, Brute. Oh. Well, that's something... I guess I'd need to remember the context, but doing that by itself is not all that useful. Let me do it this way. Well, I'm gonna... Hold on. Let me clear all these cutscenes. Yeah, I understand the question, Astro. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it could be Cass. Well, I thought it was just related to not being able to claw shot it when it's in the socket. But you can't pick it up then either, so maybe it isn't that. I feel like I never know if this is going to work. Whee! Very difficult to control. I'll hit a cutscene up here and fall. Oh, well, I'll fall off without hitting a cutscene, I guess. Yeah, Iron Boots doesn't do anything. Just continues. That's a trick called soul sliding, which is completely useless. Yeah. I mean, it would have to make it through the fog waterfall, and also allow you to open the door and bring it to the North Wing, which is unlikely. I did. Hello, Liz. No, it can only be done with souls. Alright, that will be it for the stream today. I will do some more attempts tomorrow. But I PB'd, so that's kind of neat, I guess. It's a start. Hopefully I'll PB by some more soon. Yep, you came at just the right time, Liz. What? Okay. Minnie is streaming Tassing A Link Between Worlds. Didn't expect that. Alright, bye. Yeah, I am streaming tomorrow, Hammock.